Hello friends and welcome to the Safety Circus live stream event brought to you by PSO, SWEPCO, and AEP Texas. My name is Ruby and I'm with the National Theater for Children. I'm coming to you live from the Safety Circus Museum archives. Here in the archives, we store videos about electrical safety for future use. I'm what you call a curator here at the museum. A curator is kind of like a librarian or a media specialist. In fact, it's my job to sort through the millions of videos to find the best ones to show you. Today, it looks like we have schools tuning in from all over the place. Looks like we have Mississippi Elementary, St. Mary's Elementary, and Hamilton Primary joining us for the live stream. Welcome. At the end of today's live stream, I'll introduce you to the rest of the characters from the Safety Circus. You can see them in the games and activities that you'll be able to access on ntcplayworks.com after the show. Now, the four concepts we'll be covering today are how electricity is made, the uses of electricity, identifying dangerous electrical situations, and ways to stay safe around electricity. After watching these four scenes, you'll be ready to become certified Safety Circus performers yourselves. And there'll be times when I ask you questions and you have a chance to ask me questions. Just fill out the form right here, and I'll do my best to answer your questions by the end of the show. Teachers, after the live stream, please head on over to heyteachers.org and use the code that you received to fill out an evaluation. The evaluation takes just 2 minutes. Remember, our programs are provided free to your schools, and we really appreciate the feedback. So, let's get started. In this first sketch, Jackie Sullivan's buddy, energy-saving superhero Nikki Neutron, has an awkward interview with her boss. While you're watching the scene, listen for this tone. When you hear that tone, you know we'll be discussing it later in the live stream. After watching this video, you should be able to understand the following concept: how electricity is made.
Gladys, I gotta get this report done before my next interview. Give me a minute. Gladys, I gotta finish these emails before my next interview. Before. Gladys, I gotta order lunch before my next interview. You want a tuna fish sandwich?
Hiya, Mr. Fire.
Gladys, will you warn me next time?
Hiya, Mr. Fired.
That's you are fired to you. My next interview. Sit down. So you're here for the job.
No, I already work here.
Work here?
At the Energized Guys, the superhero agency where we catch bad guys.
Name, please.
You already know me.
Name, please.
I've worked here for 6 years.
Name! Please.
Nikki Neutron!
Never heard of you. So you're here for the job?
Sure.
Great. Sell me on you. You've got 5 minutes. Go!
Okay. I am a hard worker. I'm always on time, unless I forget to have breakfast, in which case I stop at the gas station and get a hard-boiled egg. And some juice. Oh, and a bag of those cute little powdered donuts. But I suppose you're not interested in all that.
Tell me what you know about energy and electricity.
Now we're talking my business. First, we have to understand what energy is. The scientific explanation of energy is the ability to do work, to make things work. It takes energy to make your muscles work. It takes energy for an appliance to work.
So far, so good.
Electricity is one type of energy. We make electricity at a power plant. At the power plant, we use resources like natural gas to boil water.
Got it. Go on.
The boiling water creates steam, and we use that steam to spin a turbine, which is like a giant rotating fan.
Rotating fan. Continue.
The turbine is attached to a magnet surrounded by copper wires.
Magnets and copper. Proceed.
When the turbine spins, it spins the magnet inside the copper wires, and that creates electricity.
You mean to tell me electricity is made at this magical building called a power plant using resources?
Yes.
Absolutely correct.
Really? Wow!
You impress me, kid. You've got gumption. We need more people around here just like you. You want to know something?
What?
You got the job!
Wait, but I already work here.
You do? Well, then give me a tuna fish sandwich. Hold it.
Yes?
One more thing.
Yes?
Gladys, you want a tuna fish? Make that 2. Well, get going!
Gladys, I'll have a tuna sandwich as well. Oh, hi! Welcome back. I'd like to recognize a few more schools. Hello to Cokato Elementary, Sunnyside Elementary, and Elm Street Primary. Did you hear the tone? That meant the actors were talking about how electricity is made. Let's review that a little. Now, we can't just catch electricity in the sky and then use it. The electricity that we use every day has to be created. That electricity is made at a place called a power plant, using natural resources like natural gas. Now, let's do a critical thinking activity. Think about this question and then discuss it with the people around you, whether that's your teacher and classmates at school or if you're at home with a grown-up. And then write down your answer and show it to your teacher or grown-up at home. What are different ways that we use electricity every day? You have 30 seconds to discuss. Then write down your answer and show it to your teacher or grown-up. Have fun! See you in 30 seconds. Time's up. In your discussion, I hope you talked about things like lights and appliances, and other things like TVs, tablets, and smart speakers. But did you know that if you see this danger high voltage sign, you should stay away?